Hey there folks, Riath here from tabletopminis.com and welcome to another episode of On the Table. So in this episode we're going to be looking at Awaken Realms, the Awakening Kickstarter. So this is a new Kickstarter. It's the second Kickstarter that they've done. The last one was successfully funded back in last year. I believe they're still delivering for that Kickstarter, so that's been going quite well. And this new one that they've just launched a few days ago, it's set to complete, I think, on the 12th of March, so you've still got about 3 weeks to get in on the Kickstarter if you're interested. And it's a terrain Kickstarter, so they've made up lots of different sets of objective markers. Some of them are like demonic, some are steampunk, some of them have LEDs in them and they look really cool. So I'll put a link in below so that you can see, you can go over and check out the Kickstarter yourself and have a look at all the different pictures there of the different versions. So you can decide whether you're interested in taking part in it. So this is a review copy sent by Awaken Realms, so big thank you to you guys for sending us them. We've been looking for objective counters for a long time, or decent ones that don't spoil the immersion on the table. So I think these are going to be really cool and we're going to get them in some battle reports soon. Awaken Realms, if you don't know, they've been around for a couple of years, I believe. It would have been hard to miss them if you check out Cool Mini or Not's website. You're looking at any sort of painted miniatures. They basically do commission painting, and they do a whole load of different things, and they're quite large. I believe when they started a few years ago there was only 2 of them, but now they're up to sort of 20 staff, so they're quite a big company based in Poland, over here in the EU, and I think they've been very successful over the last few years and very popular with people. So that's why they're they're doing so much, and they've got examples of so many models on their website that they've painted, and some of the stuff's really cool. So yeah, really excited to use these objective markers. Let's open up the box and let's have a look. So this is a nice little box that they came in, metal tin here with the Awaken Realms logo on the top, which is very nice. And I've already opened this up to have a look at them, and I've unpacked them. They came all very well packed in bubble wrap and in a nice box, quite safe. So I've already opened these up and I've just kept them in a little bit of bubble wrap, but you'll see here one of them. So there we have it. So it's like a really cool Tesla coil type thing. It's kind of tech, so you could use it for any sci-fi game, maybe even Age of Sigmar as well. So for us, we've been looking for decent objective counters for quite a while, because the ones that we're using at the moment are just the ones that came with the Eldar set, and although they're okay, they're fit for purpose, they're a little they take the immersion away a little bit on the table. So here's 2 of them. I'm just going to get them all out now. So here we have all 6 set up on the table here, and you'll see each of them has a number put onto it. So for Warhammer 40,000 and so on, you kind of need the numbers there. So they've got them in Roman numerals here, so that's number 1, and then here's number 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, and so these have been painted up and they've been sealed with varnish, so they should take a little bit of wear and tear on the table. It shouldn't be any problem for them. And yeah, they look really cool. So looking forward to getting these in our games. Rather than beforehand, we were using these tokens over here. And when you put them on top of buildings or around the table, they kind of take away a little of the immersion. So I think these sort of objective tokens are really nice. So let's set up a table and you can have a look at see what they look like. So here we've got the table set up with just a little bit of terrain, and placed the objective markers randomly around here just to give you guys a look at what they can look like on the table. So I think they look great. I think they look very kind of immersive, rather than just normal counters or like acrylic tokens or something. I think they kind of fit into the scenery very nice, and I think you get them on various size bases. The details are on the Kickstarter, but yeah, they fit perfectly in there. And because they've got numbers on them, that's really handy for 40k and so on, where you have to know what the objective number is. And yeah, I think they look really, really great. So just to give you a comparison, I'll stick some of our normal tokens down and you can see the difference. So here we go. I've placed down some of our normal tokens that we used to use. So they're just these like Elder Craft World. They came with Elder Craft World Codex. And they're quite bright and they serve the purpose, but they kind of spoil immersion, I think. Whereas these kind of steampunk Teslas, they just look so much cooler. So there you go, folks. That's it for another episode of On the Table, and thank you to Awaken Realms for sending us this review copy. We're definitely going to get a lot of mileage out of these tokens, and I encourage all you viewers to go and check out their Kickstarter. There's a link below, and see if you're interested in picking up a set for yourselves. So until next time, we'll see you guys later.